Yeah, if you're used to the bad girl them and them not mind that, when you meet a decent girl that is not a bad girl, then you have to learn and adjust.
And I don't want you to learn and I just leave her alone. Cause you're going to damage her. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. No. Go fix yourself first then. Go get some counseling as I said before. Go get some counseling.
But suppose God puts you in a part for help him.
No, so when
Are you not fix no man?
I'm not fix your mother should have fixed me, your mother.
Hey guys, here is another breakfast option from Trotter's Cafe. Now let me know in the comments how you like your eggs. I like mine hard and well done, but Kitty is a drippy kind of girl from her jewelry to her breakfast. So this is how she likes hers. Now with that said, I hope you guys watch part 1 and ready for the follow-up in part 2. Let's get right into answering your questions, and then there's gonna be a game, so remember to hit the subscription button.
Men don't like strong woman. They like to damage a strong woman. They like to try to damage a strong woman. That me believe in a piece of?
It's true.
They like to try to they like to challenge a strong woman. You know what else I realize I'ma learn? Don't tell a man this the war them where you fight in a no relationship, in a no family, anything at all. They say anything where your baby father do you, anything where your ex-man do you, anything will happen to you in your past.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
Approach each relationship like the first relationship you ever have
in your life, because trust me.
one day.
One day, no matter how much I'm talking about, oh, I'm not gonna use it for you. Oh,
girl,
me.
living proof.
They are
living
going
proof.
to. They are
Do
going to. Trust me, they are going to. No matter, you say whatever a man, listen to me. Anything when you ex, they are be a good thing.
Yeah.
Be a good thing. So
buy me a car.
Uno just depart because uno never feel each other anymore.
The distance.
Just say distance it can't. Not tell him about oh yes him did cheat and I left him, or oh me did cheat and him left me. Not tell him no. Tell him say listen, we're working on our relationship now, you need to know about the past.
Okay.
Any man who me tell my past right now, I'm gonna feel like I want it.
Right. Alright, so the next question is, why do girls in a crew belittle each other? Like, why does there have to be a leader? You want to go first? I don't have a crew, that's why.
I don't really have a crew either.
The last time I had a crew was in high school, and I wouldn't say like there was a
Nobody
leader.
was a leader.
Right, all of us sat down and made the decision. But
Alright,
maybe when she said crew, maybe she's talking like a group of 5 friends. So you know, like in a situation, if it's a group of 5 friends, then me and you would have been closer than we and the other 3, and then me and you probably talk about those. Maybe that's the situation she's talking about. But if that's the situation, then if you feel like somebody else is belittling another person in the group, then just talk about it. Like have a group sit down and talk about it. Say, Simone, why I feel like you're not happy with my relationship that I have. Like, I understand your opinion, but at the end of the day, it's my decision. So I would respect if you stay out of my personal life. Like, that's just for example.
It go right back to saying how persons grow, because you have friends that they go through traumas too, and they don't know how to express it with you. They don't grow.
And a lot of persons don't know how to be a friend.
And a lot of persons don't even know appreciate a good friend. You have persons that abuse a good friend. They have persons that they use their emotions inside so much they don't know how to appreciate a good friend. They try to push away a good friend. I've gotten that a lot of times with persons that I take as my real, genuine friend, love her, without do anything. Jump the rope for you. You know? I not jump up on a building for you, but you're my friend, you hit a man, you thumping and you go. If you and the man left, me not chat to him. If you and the man not chat, me not you. If you chat to him, I chat to him. I some mistake. But at the end of the day, for me, I just think that females overall can be very funny.
And jealous too.
And they can be jealous. have had this long time friend where she just look at me straight and say she jealous. She jealous. She jealous of me.
So if she's jealous of you,
she's jealous of me because of a child. I have a child and she don't have me. And in her era it was all different why she said it to me. I never judge her from it. But after a while when I look back on it, I started to say, say she just probably didn't know how to explain
herself.
How she feels.
Because that's what I was going to say. You think maybe she just used the word wrong?
She probably just used the word wrong to me. Because she don't strike me as a person who have that jealousy. Which may have other friends where back then, you take a little trip, you go away, them feel like, they don't know where them don't know the position yet overseas or live. Them don't know nothing at all. Them go away and you not explain how things are rough with you, all of them something, and they feel like everything is okay. And because that friend not explain, you feel like them
And that's why, like, for me, right, I would say I have 3 best friends, right?
I'm not the best friends. You're my sis.
Right, that's what I say, but people don't call it
best friend.
No, alright, just I don't call them like best friend. Like you are my wife, like that's how I call them, right? So my wife knows that she's my wife, like Jody, that's my wife, right? And then you have Chantal, who is my cousin, right? So them have different titles, right? And then you have Pretty, you know Pretty?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Pretty. Yeah, Pretty boy, may I tell you, never take a time out.
It's a different type of
energy. Right. Me ever take a time out for Pretty. Like, me can't even, you still like how me can
no
say,
matter how
she and my
long
cousin.
I don't talk to Pretty, if me and her have a conversation, it's right there.
And that is it.
And you're not heard from
I'm
nobody
gonna just take
else.
this little bit of time for just explain how different they are, and that's why they are who they are to me. Because you see Jodine and Chantal, they're not social media people. So you see how, and sometimes I know they're not jealous, right? Because I know who they are. But other people would be like, oh, so Pretty, are your only friend? Like, no, like, them not say when me I talk to you on WhatsApp, because me and you are mostly WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
Pretty now is more like, me and her send memes to each other back and forth, so we in our DM. While I know say Jodine and Chantal, them not do phone. First of all, me have to cuss them. Them not do phone. Them not do social media. Jodine on social media is
Chantal is the one that I share birthday with.
Yes. So they're different people. So you have to,
different personalities.
as Pretty would say, you have to learn people and learn how to deal with them. You see, oh, my talk to Pretty.
You have to learn your friends. Go back to what the girl said, that why female, because you don't learn your friends.
Right.
And let me tell you, plenty of times you have a female friend and she fucked you over. Excuse my language. But she's not going to fuck over 2 other friends that she's going to be friends with, because you and her just don't mesh.
Right.
You and her
so you have to learn your friends.
compatible as friends.
Me and Jodine. When me and Jodine link, this is like we together. And we laugh, we talk, you don't wonder, like we live together like the longest time.
You don't want to how long
see each other. Right. Jodine lives in Florida. Sometimes her birthday is going on, I can't be there. But when now miss a happy birthday, like I don't miss stuff. So not because you're not seeing friends on social media, that don't mean there's beef. And a lot of time social media make things look bad too. So
and if I ever have problem with a friend, I'll never post on social
exactly
media.
You talk to the friend, and that's one thing that I love with Pretty. You see Pretty, like Pretty will come and say, I don't like this. She'll call you out as a friend. You understand?
And trust me, females appreciate a friend that tell her that she don't like something.
Exactly, because then you can fix it.
Even a man appreciate a man that coming to you and tell you that him not like something. Because at the end of the day, it's just like your mother coming to you and say, my daughter, you know, me not like that way you do.
Exactly. So you have to learn people, learn your friends.
Learn your friends, and if you know say you have one friend, she could in other areas, but some areas she's not, she love for chat. She can't keep a secret.
Then you don't
you know,
tell her
she
certain things.
tell certain things, but everything else she good.
My dad is like that. So when I know star fruit and jackfruit is my dad, right? So my dad, sometimes he'll say stuff that I don't want nobody to know, but he doesn't say it out of saying that him chat too much, but is that he's very proud of me. You understand? So he'll be like, oh, you know, my daughter studied for be a doctor, blah blah blah. She gone overseas on for her doctorate, and I'm like, Cris, Cris, I don't need people in my business.
I think parents are so proud, and then I think you see you said that something there. Me think me proud of my friends. Because me will probably never say it to my friend, but my boss spoke my friend like me.
Right.
Say, hey,
so it's not like your friend a chat to you or a chat your business,
my
but they're
friend,
just
my friend
so
have
proud.
a shop. Hey, you know some friend, I get married. Hey, you know some friend. Yeah, but just me was one next question that I was asked. How would you like a man to approach you
Like a
as
gentleman.
a female?
Like a gentleman. Like, try to be my friend first. Don't just, I mean, I think it's Valiant said girls like to be lied to. Not me. I'm not one of those females. I like straightforward men. I like to know whatever agenda you have. If you just want to have sex, let me know.
I wonder what he was thinking when he said that. What type of girls he's attracted to? I wonder.
Bad girls. That thing said.
So that mean the magic. So if a bad girl, I'm gonna lie to her. Man, I'm gonna lie to bad girls. I'm gonna tell you something. You say, oh no man, well love the bad girl, them and behave like just steer in that lane there. Yeah?
Right.
Leave the good girl them alone. Okay, so when they use a certain type of lifestyle with the bad girl them, the good girl them don't understand it. And they wanna try to do that, try to bring her in it and then left her in the wilderness. She end up confused, she don't know which way to turn after that. And it goes for females too. If you love a certain type of man, you love man with money, you love the flashy man, them steer over a flashy man them side and leave the little simple good man them alone. Go back to that. Leave them alone because at the end of the day, you're walking around and you're damaging people, you're just causing damages.
But I like, as I said, the question how I would like to be approached, respectable. Because I realize you have men out there that they talk, even females, they talk and they use a lot of colorful language, right? And I don't like that. So even if we're having a conversation and you're going to be like, BC, look panda BC bird, them pretty, blah blah blah. Like, no, I don't like that. And it's not that I don't want you to be yourself, but I don't want, if you call me, I'm not supposed to be scared to put my phone on loudspeaker because I don't know what
you're going to say to your mom
and where I am. Like, a lot of persons around me are Christian, and I don't want, when you're on loudspeaker, you're going to hear a big expletive come out and then I'm going to be apologizing for your behavior, and then I don't like that. So learn people, that's all I can say, and then know how.
Friends.
Yeah, if you're used to the bad girl them and then don't mind that, when you meet a decent girl that is not a bad girl, then you have to learn and adjust.
And I don't want you to learn and adjust. Leave her alone. Because you're going to damage her. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. No, go fix yourself first then. Go get some pounds in, as I tell you before. Go get some pounds in.
But suppose God puts you in a part for help him.
No, some of them
Are you not
can't
fix
take
no man?
Your mother should have fixed me. Your mother? That's why I fix my son.
But you know your son can grow and part from the ways you teach him.
Well, that's not true, but let me tell you something. Man for be man.
That is it.
And some of them man nowadays, them don't want to be man. None of them man, they want man mind them.
Can we talk about that?
I'm not say woman for my because let me tell you something. Me would take care of man when I take care of me, I'm ask you.
I think of it as like being his partner. Like, not just business partner, but personal partner. Like, if you cover certain things and control certain things, and if me realize it, now you need help with something and I can provide the assistance, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna say, oh no, I'm not gonna give my money and stuff like that, because you did that hold me down, you did that cover, you did that take care of stuff, you did that be a man.
But you have females out there that is so, and listen, you need to learn the female and you need to learn the male, you know, because some of these people are selfish.
That's true.
They're selfish. So if you even date a girl and you give her the world, if you drop on your face one day, she not gonna help you. You look at how girl treat them family, them friend, them kids. Trust me, it
You look at how man deal with him too. You
look
understand?
at a man how him deal with him kids, him mother, him father, him sister, him family. You have to look at it, him friend. Look on it, because then you know say if him not do certain things, that means that if you fall in a position, he's not going to help.
Right. Because if you're a family person, you know, if you're a family person,
yeah.
If you're a family person and he's not a family person, when you say to him, say, boy, you know, say, my uncle sick and this and that, he's not going to have enough form of compassion, he's not going to understand because he's not a family. Right,
he's not going to say, oh, you know, maybe I saw me can go and put something towards it too. He not care.
Yeah.
He not care.
What do you ladies do to drive a man crazy? I don't want no more madman. Me no want no more madman.
Pray against that, you know. Manifest that in my life.
No madman.
No more madman.
Crazy?
No more madman.
I don't want more madman, like honestly. But I mean, like as Cranium say, be the man peace. Yeah. Him have one new song where I like.
Well, I want man be my peace too.
Yeah, it goes, but so then it can't be my L. I mean, I bring peace. Like, more want peace, you know.
And you know, these men always say they want peace, but they really don't know what they want, you know.
Pretty what I said, them money like people stress them out.
They really don't know what they want. Trust me, they don't know what they want. Because then if you don't want peace, if you say, alright then, you give them a break, you do your little thing, you're not go outside, you're not cheat, but you just give them the break. In their eyes, you're cheating. Your attention is at somebody.
Okay, but what about giving them peace without giving them a break? Meaning being their peace, like so whether they live together or not, but they're happy, they're comfortable. Well, it seems like them happy, because I don't know if man ever truly happy. But they're comfortable, like you're not stressed them, you're not knock them, you're not tell them say your ears to them, do the ears and the ears with the next female.
It is
like,
so hard. They just pray and leave relationship in a prayer. Me have to fast and pray for this one. Because me still say, it no matter which way you turn, these men, what do you, what would you say as a friend?
It all depends now, because me as a good woman, let me tell you.
You can comment and say
what you think a good woman is. Because for me, my interpretation of a good woman is someone who respects you even when you're not there, right? Shows you love. I'm not talking about where going to be a slave, like wash, cook and clean. Like that don't make a good woman. Because you have good woman when now wash, now cook, now clean. You understand? But if she respects you whether you're there or not, she can support you, and it doesn't have to mean financial support. But if she even just call and say, babe, how you there going? If she doing all of those stuff, then I consider her a good woman. Like somebody, respect, as I say, respect is very big for me. Once there's love, there's respect, I feel like I can work on anything else. Once she can even give you ideas, like if she can't reason with, because some people can't reason with, you know.
Yeah. And that's someone that can't reason with.
That's a major problem. And if she listens to, if she always listen and not saying that she's going to follow you like a follower and you're the leader.
And not putting your crystal, but you see, if you realize that the person not matching up to what you like,
and what you want,
I don't think you should waste your time to continue the relationship, because it doesn't make any sense.
It's not going to go anywhere.
It's definitely not going to go anywhere. If it even go up to 5 years, one day it's going to stop.
And that's why people fall out of love.
Yeah, because then you sit down and you try to make it work, because you feel
or
like
hope it will work.
Yeah, and that hope thing, it doesn't work in relationships. You will work with your family, you're hoping your brother get along, you're hoping your sister get along, you hope one day you and your father have a good relationship.
And even with them, if it's not working out, it have to go. Like
but at the end of the day, they are family. So at the end of the day, one day it probably turn around.
No,
one day.
not for me.
Me know you know, like
Not for me. Like for me, you have to learn to love some people from a distance. Like I'm okay with never talking to you again and loving you from a distance.
For sure, sardine or mackerel?
Salt mackerel?
Salt mackerel?
Yeah. Salt mackerel, like I love her from a distance. So more ask you, right? You can throw any questions to me too, but more ask you. I don't know why I feel like I need to do this, but it's smash or pass. You would smash the person or pass. Skinny bang or sting.
But not in the life, Angel, I watch a video, she'll laugh over me. Smash. Not all the artists, but smash Skilly Bang.
I'll pass for sting.
Skin are the one that they feel like, right?
I guess so. Brown or
Then you don't even tell me other person. Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy.
Chris Breezy.
No, you can't ask me that. You cannot ask me that. I mean, I got lots of
I'm gonna ask her one now. 450 or job.
No, she know what she do, you know? She know what she do.
450 or
a balance, you want to cause, you know? What one?
450 or Valiant.
Yo, this rough, you know? No, this rough.
450 or Valiant. Smash.
I don't want nobody I meet in a problems. I don't want nobody I meet in a problems for them.
It's
man.
just a game. I see people do it on TikTok.
Yeah. About a dozen roses for you. No, can I just say I love all of 450 songs them. Valiant.
I think the last time I really listened to a 450 song is because my girl Chanel Muir, yeah, she did a song with her.
Hey girl, you are crosses.
Yeah. The next time you ask me about smash and them something, you ask me about people over there. So
Alright. Okay, let me finish answer mine, then I ask her again.
Because the Jamaican them girl out, the Jamaican girl them out there take things offensive.
But anyways, let me say I am going to pass on 450 and Valiant, just because I have to choose a smash or a pass, I'm going to say smash Valiant. Like, I really, even though I have the song the other day called Lover Boy, I just feel like Valiant will hurt me and I don't want to be hurt.
Yeah man, Valiant and too big.
No, I'm not talk like that kind of hurt, they're not physically hurt. Like,
no, me I say I'm too big, you know what that means?
I just don't want to get hurt. Like, my little heart can't manage enough for my hurt, so. Oh. I mash up the Cris.
Push back the wall.
Beanie Man are.
We can't go Beanie Man are my brother, so they don't know. Oh yeah, we go with Beanie Man.
Rick Ross or DJ Khaled?
Rick Ross.
Or DJ Khaled?
DJ Khaled. But like any one of them got them belly big.
You like big belly man?
Yeah. if you want to lose weight and find it's fine. But we don't like any one of them.
So you like the teddy bear kind of vibe?
Yeah, I not a problem with it. I'm tell you, I think I'm allergic to the man that I want to have abs. I like the one pack thing, right through. One
so you don't like when him in the gym a little bit?
No. It's not sexier than me. Make me get fat and slim down back. Make me do it.
I don't know. Like him not for be a like Hulk, but if him have look at arms and my love chest,
okay,
like.
So I would Rick Ross because I own voice someone.
Like I love DJ Khaled.
I love Rick Ross voice though.
I feel like DJ Khaled would have given me one leap for laugh, but.
Alright, you see Rick Ross voice. If DJ Khaled did have Rick Ross voice, that is a good combination for me. I like Rick Ross voice. His voice is. I take a big
I like DJ Khaled because I think he's going to give me one leap for Only or Christopher Tough Time. And that may I ask?
Tough Time, I have a thing about him now. Tough Time, I have a thing about him. Andrew, I have a thing about him.
That's why I'm asking about the two of them.
Because Andrew, I like him nose. Because I like big nose, man. But
guys, listen up. Should like big nose, big belly?
I like it, but enough for combine together. Yeah.
Andrew not have no belly though.
Would I go with Tough Time? Smash or pass? T.I. or Trey song?
I don't really know Trey's song that much, meaning like no, like when I say know him that much, meaning follow him up, like come with a more follow up T.I. and can tell him kids them I'm wife, blah blah blah. So straight up me I go with T.I. right? Smash and pass and Trey songs.
If
Like
you ask me
T.I.
Trey songs, right? You
No.
had this. Did you?
No, let me
You
tell you
didn't
why.
see that
Let me tell you why I said T.I. because
Because you're probably familiar with him.
not only that, but I look at him as a family man. Like no matter what's
you
going
said
on.
T.I. no. T.I. or
Usher. See what Usher can do, you know. I've seen what Usher is capable of.
this is funny.
So I'm gonna pick Usher. Yeah.
Usher? Yeah, I forgot with Usher girl. You could have never. She couldn't. But yeah, Usher type too, you know.
For you?
Brad Ipan.
Really?
Yeah, him like the thick slim.
Like Burna Boy.
Yeah. Burna Boy.
Yeah, tell you. No, so I'm gonna take my ticket off for Burna Boy. I'm more bottom.
Really?
Burna Boy like them tick me here like Steph London and you know.
Burna Boy ever buzzing up. When I date him, but they see them man nowadays, you see people that bash him about the mama's boy something and you see the woman do what they
What which woman?
the
The footballer will sign over everything to you, mommy.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
To me,
Okay, let's ask this question. If you, let's say, you establish far more than how you established, right? And you have money like oh the footballer would have been, right? Would you let your husband sign a prenup?
yeah. Any money we make during the marriage was split it. But anything we have before then, no. Because majority of these men, they come in to use woman too. They come in just to get something. Trust me, they do. You have men where even the woman don't have anything, but because you have a certain status in life and you know a certain amount of people, they try to use the opportunity.
And that's true because guess what? I've heard a man say before, if my baby mother ever talk about she ever put me on child support, must stop work, must stop do this, and she have to mind both me and the youth. And I'm like, what kind of dirty behavior is this as a man?
So at the end of the day, for me,
Prenup.
prenup.
Yeah.
If I should have it more than a man. Because
And I mean,
if
and it works both ways. Like if you want me to sign a
if you
prenup,
want me to sign
okay.
it, fine. But just know that we are going to do a business together.
Exactly.
During that marriage, yes, we are going to do a business together.
That's what I
But
believe.
if you don't want to sign a prenup with me, it's fine because me now gonna be the girl, we're gonna take things in my runway. Trust me.
Right.
Me not do it. Me not like karma. The girl and the fact that they have kids together and she wanted half of everything, she fuck up. Trust me. She fuck up. It just proved that she never in there
For the love.
She was there watching the money all along. Remember, she's older than him. So she way more advanced than him. But guess what? He's a mama's boy. His mother teach him. And that is why he did have him guards now. Because if they probably love her and love her. But he did see some things there. Even though he have children with her, he did see something that he never did see it. Believe me, he would have something in her name. He would have said, here, it should depart from
And
me
then-
today. Disappear.
And then guess what? Some females have to be smart too. You can't just think that because your man making the money, you're not supposed to have anything for yourself. Like, be an independent one. Like, if the man have funds, don't just be taking. Like, establish something too. Start something for
Suppose
yourself.
the man pass tomorrow, where you going to do?
Exactly.
You don't know if you're lucky enough to find one next man where have money. You don't know if you're lucky.
And the males have to pay attention to because a man will have 3, 2, 4 different females, right? It's not all of them where there's a song that say like the guy said something about if he's sick she can't even make him a cup of tea, right? Now imagine you as a man and give a woman all your money and if you're sick she can't even get a cup of tea. Like she not care, she just move on to the next money man. You understand? Like you have to pay attention and know if somebody is really there for you Or
Crystal, you know, we can tell you this, you know. You have some man out there, them not used to love, you know.
that is true.
They don't use to love.
So they
So
don't
you
even
have to
know.
know what the man used to and you're testing. You know what him like and what him not like. Because trust me, some man really don't use to love and you're going to waste your time to make him a cup of tea. Trust me.
That is true.
You're going to waste your time to make that man there a cup of tea.
I'm at a stage right now where I don't want nobody wasting my time.
That's where I'm at. But if the time when we used to waste, but I think waste your time all the time you want when you're young. I
That's
don't
true
leave
too.
from cheating. I leave from disrespect and lies. Lies and disrespect is what I don't. Lies and disrespect through the door. You're behind me right there. No. Lies and disrespect.
And don't bother come start but I tell lie because I love you and I don't want to hurt you. Like no matter what the foolishness. Please, we've been past that stage.
The lying to protect it's stupid.
Right.
Stupid.
But it has been a wonderful girl talk.
Yeah.
Let us know if you enjoyed this video. Like you enjoyed the look of chat, like
I enjoy the chat and I enjoy the food.
right? Like I just want somebody just to roll me like a ball to the car right now.
But wish me I'm a driver out there though.
Right?
I'm a driver.
I think about this all the time and I feel like I want to be or I'm gonna be one of those persons that have like a personal driver, like a chauffeur. Like sometimes I just don't want to drive.
I think I so retire.
Right?
I'm driving. I drive too long, man.
Trust me.
Thanks for watching, guys. Just like, subscribe,
Share the video.
share the video.
Share the
okay?
video, like show a
And
lot
then you
of
can
love.
also comment what you would want us to do together again,
Yeah.
and we'll bring it.
I feel like we need a beach flex next.
Yeah.
A beach flex, like on the riverside. Like you know what I've always wanted? Like you ever had this experience like cooking on the riverside?
No, I've seen it.
Yeah, I've
never.
seen it. It's like
They
a
have it
whole-
in Portland and stuff like that.
yeah, like a beach flex. Well, yeah, we definitely need a beach flex. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. And again, this is Kitty and Crystal. Bye.
Bye.